This is the brand new Geely Galaxy Starship 7. Alright, well it's not called the Galaxy Starship 7 here, it's actually called the Starray. Bit of a bummer really, imagine if it was called the Galaxy Starship. Hey kids, we're late! Jump in a Galaxy Starship! Anyway, this is a 5-seat, medium-sized, plug-in hybrid SUV from one of China's biggest players. Geely actually makes Volvo, so they know a little bit about making family cars. We're up here in the Hunter Valley in New South Wales, so let's take the Geely Starray for a quick spin. The Starray will come in two variants, the entry-level Complete and the top spec Inspire, which you see here. It runs on both electricity and petrol, with two small electric motors doing the heavy lifting. A medium-sized 18.2 kilowatt-hour battery gives the Starray a claimed 83 kilometres of electric-only range, which can be topped up with a small 1.5 litre petrol engine or by simply plugging it in to recharge it. Total range is claimed to be more than 740 kilometres, but if you can keep the battery topped up, you may never need to visit the servo again. If you're in the market for something like a Toyota RAV4 Hybrid, a BYD Sea Lion 7 or MG's HS PHEV, then you probably need to add the Starray to that list, not least because it's cheaper than all of them, way cheaper. The Inspire costs just $39,990 plus on-road costs. Yep, that's a pretty keen price. And you don't really miss out on much either. I had to look at the list, there's so much on it. 19-inch rims, heated and vented front seats, heads-up display for the driver, powered tailgate, wireless CarPlay, wireless phone charging, a huge sunroof. It's pretty stacked. And in fact, if you can do without the sunroof and the heads-up display, the Complete is just $37,490 before on-road costs. That's a damn cheap car for the size and the spec. Inside it looks like a much more expensive rig. It's simple and uncluttered, though that 15-inch screen is a bit of a monster. Geely says that it's moved all of the vital functions of the car outside the screen, with these buttons on the center console and on the steering wheel. The ones on the steering wheel, though, aren't labelled, which can make it a little bit of a pain. And functions like parking lights and the heated seats, you do need to go through the screen to access them, which can be a bit of a pain. Speaking of seats, when you're sitting in the seat, that's when the car knows that you're ready to go. There's no start-stop button needed aboard the Starray. And the seats themselves are very comfortable. I did a 3-hour stint to get up here and I got out feeling fine. And if you need room for big kids back here, the Starray is absolutely worth a look. The space back here is frankly ridiculous. Look at all the headroom, even with the sunroof. Look at all the knee room, and you're sitting behind my driver's position, and I'm like 6'3". The seat's got a great incline to it. There's a center armrest, cup holders, vents, tick, tick, tick. It's great back here. So with such a huge back seat, the boot's going to be tiny, isn't it? Absolutely not. Get a load of the space in here. It's absolutely huge. Out on the open road, the Starray gets along quite well and quite silently, thanks to those electric motors doing the heavy lifting when it comes to propulsion. Ride and handling, look, I'll give it a pass mark, but only just. It can feel a little bit soft and doughy at times. I don't want it race car stiff, but suspension needs to support the car without it feeling soft and wallowy, and the Geely just falls over the wrong side of the ledger for me. Steering too could be a lot more precise. Again, I'm not looking for Formula One here. I just want a little less movement at the steering wheel to enact a bit of steering, and I want a bit more feel under my hands as well. It has to be pointed out that the Starray does offer 3 modes of steering feel in the screen there, but none of them really seem to make it any better. Of course, in suburbia, those kind of traits don't matter anywhere near as much, so I'd be really interested to see how the Starray goes in the cut and thrust of city traffic. Whichever way you slice it, the Geely Starray is a lot of car for not a lot of money, and there are actually not that many compromises to be had for paying less. It's got lots of room, it looks good, it's got great claimed economy, and if you can plug it in at home, you can run it for virtually free. I just wish, though, they'd called it the Starship Galaxy, because that'd be cool. If you want to see more about Geely, make sure you click on to carsales.com.au.